What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Seder, and today we are talking about Replica by Lauren Oliver. So this book was circulating around on Tumblr right when it came out, I think it was at the end of 2016, maybe it was the beginning of this year, and it looks really cool because this book is technically two books in one. It's kind of like a take on, like, everybody tells a story in a different way, and it's about sort of like this facility that creates these clones, and like one part of the story, Lyra's, is told from a clone, and the other one, Gemma, is told from this girl who finds out that she's really connected to this story in ways that she wasn't expecting. And I thought that was really awesome because you kind of can read it however you want to. Like, you can read all of Lyra's, or you can read all of Gemma's, or you can do a chapter by chapter, which is how I did it. I did like Lyra first, I'd read a chapter, and then I'd like turn it over, and then I'd read a chapter out of Gemma. And it's really cool. I like the way that storytelling is. However, the story itself kind of falls a little bit flat. Like, I understand what the author was going for, and I don't really want to like give anything away because spoilers, but overall, the story just, like, we weren't really doing anything. We were just kind of like going along, like learning about stuff, but nothing was really happening exactly. It was kind of like, oh, well, now we're here, and oh, we've learned this thing, and oh, we're gonna trust everybody, and all that kind of fun stuff, and it just really wasn't hitting its mark. I felt like I was always waiting for the story to get started or waiting for something to happen, and it just never did. Like, even like Lyra's story that just kind of ends, and Gemma's does to an extent, but at least hers has like a little bit of like a, oh yes, and the story's over now, whereas Lyra's is just like over, and I'm like, okay, well, nothing got resolved. Like, I don't understand what's happening here. So in that regard, I didn't enjoy it all of that much. I'm still giving it a C- though, because it is such an interesting way to tell a story, and some of the stuff that was going on was interesting. Like, I did like the idea behind it. I just feel like the story itself got a little bit lost in like, oh, look at this thing, like we're telling it from two people and all that kind of fun stuff. And I do wonder if the book would be better if you read it like all from one person, or if you read it from all from the other person, or if the story was just integrated anyway, because I do feel like there are a lot of details that get lost. There's a lot of things that like the characters don't know. There's a lot of dramatic irony, which again, that is intentional. That is just the way that they were playing with the storytelling. But I do feel like the actual story itself and the actual plot really does suffer because of that. So I don't know, would I recommend it? I don't really know if I'd recommend it or not. It's not a bad read. It is kind of cool, but overall, it definitely did not blow my socks off or anything. So I would say keep your expectations low if you check this one out. So yes, this was just a pretty short review, but I mean, there really wasn't anything going on with this book that was really out of the ordinary. It didn't blow me away. It wasn't suckish, but it really wasn't that great either. So, you know, it is what it is. But if you do want to check out this book, as always, I will leave a link to the author's website down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every Monday. That's everything I got for you today, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!